Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we have a beer from Nova Scotia, from Lunns Mill Brewery. Never even heard of them. So this is a brewery in Nova Scotia that was available on Craft Tap, which is a ordering service for craft beer to connect the country with craft breweries that want to sell via the mail. I did order 3 different places, and I ordered a stout from each of them. So this is the last video. And I said in the last video of the stouts, I would say which one of the stouts I liked the best of the 3 of them. Currently, of the 2 of them, 13 Barrels is number 1, followed by Imperial City Brew House. So now we're on the Lunns Mill. So this is Caber Crusher, which I've tossed a caber before. I'm not great at it because I have short, stubby fucking Irish arms, but I've done the caber toss. Not amazingly, but I've done it. I wouldn't say I'm a caber crusher, but I might be a caber crusher stout crusher. I don't know yet. We'll find out, right? So this is from Lawrencetown, Nova Scotia. I'll be honest, somewhere in the Maritimes is where we're going to land when we're done in the Arctic. That's our goal. Our end game is to end up out on the East Coast. We've talked about PEI, we've talked about Nova Scotia, we've talked about New Brunswick, and we've talked about Newfoundland. All the maritime provinces. We're not 100% sure which one we're going to land on, but we know we want to be out in that area for the lifestyle, the affordability, and just the beautiful scenery and everything else, right? That being said, I've never even heard of Lawrencetown, Nova Scotia. This is 4.1% alcohol by volume. Over here it just says Caber Crusher. What's this here? Craft beer made here. And a little shield. Craft beer made here. Yeah. Whoa, what's this? Ooh, look. It's a Highland Games guy tossing a... You don't usually get to do it topless. You usually have to wear a shirt. Unless they just made me wear a shirt because they didn't want people to see an albino sweater. Could have been. It says it was brewed to celebrate Danny. Yeah, I just did that. I even should know this because I've done, but it's been a long time since I've done the Highland Games. I was going to get back into it when my ex-wife left. I started training to get back into the Highland Games, and then I did a tug-of-war at one of them, but that was all I did there. I didn't compete because it had been too late. And then the year I could compete, we came up here into the Arctic. So I mean, it's that, right? Things changed, but so I don't world record holder for caber tossing. Is that frame? Danny, I can't tell. But you have the Fergus Games in Ontario. You have the Lincoln Games. You have there's so many different Highland Games in Ontario. It's not funny, and it's really good if you are in to the Highland Games to be able to just tour around all summer because there's like a Highland Games almost every weekend in the summer. It was actually Fergus where we did the tug of war. I can hear the loader through the pipe. So he's working somewhere close to the house, but okay, this is the one out of the 3 of them that is given the most head. Most of the head they all look the same. They've all been the same color, which is mahogany brown, but in the glass they look blacker than the black blood of the earth. How many of you know which move? That's probably work calling again. My wife's gonna bitch slap somebody soon. Fading nicely. Mocha head. Head the same colors of the other 3 as well. Scent. Do the can first. There's not much. Little like almost an oak scent in there. Oak, bit of chocolate, bit of caramel, and a bit of no, just oak, caramel, and chocolate. Smells nice. Glass. Nothing. The head's too thick. Okay. Cheers. Let's try it. The meniscus of my glass has stopped that from overflowing. So 4.1% alcohol. So this is the lowest alcohol percentage of all of the stouts we're looking at today. Oh. Okay. I have what this is. So there are a lot of stouts that have this flavor profile. I love the fact that this is 4.1% alcohol. I love the fact that it sounds like the fucking loader's about to knock over our house. Oh, somebody's connecting to the house. Is that water or sewage? Somebody's about to pump or... Oh, nope. We're getting water right now, guys. That's us getting water. Yay, I can shower today! Okay, so... Holy shit, we needed a lot of water. I did not realize my tank was that empty. My wife said I couldn't shower today because we needed water, but I didn't realize how much water we needed. They're still filling. Okay, so this smelled oaky, and it kind of tastes oaky in that you... You know, I've never been in here when they filled the water. It gets an overwhelming water scent. And you're like, what do you mean water scent? I mean water scent. It's almost like I smell the lake. And that's water overflowing because it's now slipping back and forth and it's going into the overflow pipe and going outside. I'm going to have to say thank you to Eliassi. Maybe I'll give him a few beers. Thank you for dropping off some water. Here's some beer. So very oaky. It's like a tongue depressor on the back of the tongue. That's almost what you're getting with this. Yeah. Oaky tongue depressor. I didn't know a tongue depressor is most likely made out of pine, but I'm just using that woody taste. So, like a woodiness from a tongue depressor, a black coffee taste, and a burnt wood, and just a roasting toastiness, like actual burnt toast. Now, there are a lot of stouts out there with this flavor profile. It's not a flavor profile I'm huge on, but there's a lot of them with it. And there's nothing wrong with this one. It's just not something I'm huge on. And it's 4.1% alcohol, so you can drink a bunch of these. And they are slightly lighter bodied. Okay, out of 10 on this. I'd probably give it a 7.75. I actually find this to be a solid stout. It's just not a flavor profile that gets me excited. So, that being said, first place goes to 13 Barrels. Second place goes to Lunn Mills. Third place goes to Imperial City. So I grabbed a stout from each of them because what I like to do, especially if I have a whole bunch of breweries coming in and I know that they're all going to be hitting around the same time, I like to pick one style to be the benchmark style. A lot of people do pale ales. I like to do stouts or porters because those are my favorite styles. So I picked a stout from each of them. And again, in all honesty, 13 Barrels made the best stout by far. Lunn Mills made the second best stout. It's a solid stout. I could see myself buying it and drinking it, even though it's not a flavor profile I love. Imperial City, not so much. Thank you guys for watching. Cheers, slanche, all that fun shit. Bye-bye.